Hello everyone, Davey Simpson with the Surry County Beekeepers Association, along with Eugene Brown, the president of the Surry County Beekeepers Association. We're coming to you from our bee yard location. We just set this bee yard up this morning. It took us a couple hours, and we want to talk to you about how we set this yard up, and then Eugene is going to set this hive up for a demonstration and give you a little bit of information of why we configured our hives the way we did. This apiary here has 35 hives in it, which we will be doing some field tests on coming in June of some small hive enclosures to simulate a pesticide application. These hives are set up in rows of 10 and 12 foot apart. They're facing southwest, which was the best we could get. We at least got them facing south. We couldn't quite get them southeast, but we just do the best we can and take as many of those points that we can. We've got most of them setting out in full sun, and we spaced them apart so it would be easily mowed. We were trying to think ahead and figure out how we could cut some time down the road, so we spaced them out so we could get a lawnmower in between them for easy maintenance. So now Eugene is going to set up this beehive and tell you a little bit about it. Eugene, why don't you start with the hive stand and tell everybody about the hive stand, and then we'll go from there up.
All right, this hive stand is as simple as you can get. You've got 4 stobs that are sharpened, and it's made for one hive at a time, and that's for the purpose of our testing. And what we do is we level it out, we drive the stobs in, and then check it with this level, and that will give us our drainage and a good stationary platform. All right, we check it first time. Gotta go more.
So what we're trying to do is left to right, get it exactly level. And front to back, we want it leaning downhill just a little bit so that the water, if there's a blowing rain, the water and moisture will drain out the front of the hive and won't drain to the back of the hive here and leave a pool of water.
All right, here we have almost a quarter of a bubble. And a quarter of a bubble on a 2-foot level is more than enough to get a drainage. All right, we're good. Now to set the hive up, first we start with the bottom board, and the board has been painted. The entrance is exposed to weather has been painted. We set it on, and we have a little rock, what you're gonna get, but just the nature of the beast that we work with. All right, now we got a 10 frame we set on that, and all of our hives have foundation. We're starting with packages, and we're starting with everything equal for the testing. And we have a feeder, a hive top feeder. Every hive will have a hive top feeder. We'll be putting sugar syrup in here. Even though we're coming into the honey flow, we want to put sugar syrup in to push the bees to make comb. So everything will be uniform. All 35 will be fed. All 35 have exactly the same equipment. We don't have a top entrance or inner cover because we're running a feeder, and that will serve as our inner cover.
So Eugene, tell the folks when we're going to be getting bees.
We're going to be getting bees on April the 2nd. That same day, we'll be installing the bees in the afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, best time to install bees. They're going to settle in, they're going to stay here, and they'll have their food, and hopefully we can get it all done fairly quickly.
So our next video will be how to install packages, and that will be coming up in the next week or so. If you like the channel, please click subscribe and share, and you can click the little bell icon and you can get notifications every time that we put out a video. Thanks for watching, and happy beekeeping.